Hello! My name is Ryan Yoakum, and today I'm going to show you how you can use Statista for the Mass Media and Society class. Statista is a data aggregation platform, meaning that they are pulling data from all across the web. We can use this to get some data and statistics about both entertainment industries as well as consumers of different forms of entertainment. So if I'm in the Creative and Entertainment Industries guide, what I'm going to do is go down to the Industry Reports and Data box, and then click on Statista, which is the second link right here. And then we're going to use the search engine to locate some different statistics and data about their different industries. The best way to think about this is to think about searching for different products or services when it comes to using Statista. So if I'm thinking about the film industry, for example, I'm going to type in right here, movies. And then there are three different types of content we can use within Statista. The first of which are statistics, which are typically marked by this blue icon right here. If we click on this one, this is going to be the highest grossing movies of all time in China as of September 2nd, 2024. And this will provide one statistic or data point that will be helpful for us as we think about this topic. We can download this statistic either as a PDF, Excel file, PNG image file, or PowerPoint slide. What's helpful too about Statista is that will also tell us where it got the statistic from, and this appears to be the ENT group. We can also go right here to source link to find that original statistic. I do not know Chinese, but you can imagine that this film was probably in here somewhere. If we go back here, we can cite the statistic if we go to citation formats and get that in a variety of different citation styles. If we go back to our initial search results, we can go right here to the first one, which is topic, and typically marked by a red icon. This topic is about film industry in the United States and Canada, and will basically be similar to that statistic we saw, but group together a bunch of different statistics under a common theme. So in this case, we have a couple of statistics related to movies, film studios, movie theaters and tickets, and so on and so on. So this could be helpful if you're looking for a bunch of different statistics kind of marked by a similar theme for a given industry. The last thing is kind of similar to the topics, and it will typically be reports. And that's typically marked by a orange or yellowish icon right here. And so we'll click on this one for independent movies. And you'll often see this price that's slashed off and then the ability to download. You shouldn't pay anything here in Statista. The library pays for everything within this database. So if you're getting a price thrown at you, I'd recommend either logging into your My Belmont or asking me for assistance if that continues to persist, and we can help you get that information. So I'm going to download this report right here. And then once that downloads, this will follow a similar pattern to what we saw in the topics, and basically group different statistics together. The last thing I wanted to show real quick is that if we wanted to filter our results, we can go right here to the right side of the screen. And if, let's say, we only wanted different topics, we can go right here. And now that limits it all to just topics. We can go here to location if we wanted to find a specific region. And then we can go to publication date if we were looking for a specific time when those statistics were published. And those will automatically update as you fill them, as we saw with the topic. But that's all I wanted to show for today. But if you have any questions about using Statista, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be happy to help you out. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best in using Statista.